In Bangladesh, at least 19 people were killed and dozens remain missing as a boat packed with passengers and a sand-laden cargo ship collided in a lake nearby Joynagar town. The boat was carrying some 60 passengers.
Hurricane Idai battered Cuba with roof-ripping force as it churned toward a weekend U.S. landfall along the Louisiana coast, prompting evacuations of New Orleans neighborhoods and oil rigs in the Gulf of Mexico. The mayor of New Orleans has called for residents to evacuate unprotected city.
A three-way summit will be held in Cairo to discuss the Palestinian issue during next week. Leaders of Palestine, Jordan and Egypt will focus on coordinating the three countries' political positions and the efforts on resolving the conflict between Israel and the Palestinians.
The United States launched a drone strike against an Islamic State attack planner in eastern Afghanistan, a day after a suicide bombing at Kabul airport killed 13 U.S. troops and scores of Afghan civilians. Initial indications are that we killed the target. We know of no civilian casualties, the U.S. military said in a statement, referring to the overnight drone strike.
British Prime Minister Boris Johnson said that he would do his utmost to help Afghans who are eligible for resettlement in Britain but have been unable to reach Kabul airport for evacuation. Taliban to give passage to Afghans who want to go.
President Joe Biden told Israeli Prime Minister Naftali Bennett in White House talks that he was putting diplomacy first to try to rein in Iran's nuclear program, but that if negotiations fail he would be prepared to turn to other unspecified options. Biden and Bennett held their first meeting seeking over how to deal with Iran's nuclear developments.
The U.S. intelligence community does not believe it can resolve the debate over whether a Chinese laboratory incident was the source of COVID-19 without more information. U.S. in a declassified summary. Only China can help solve questions about the true origins of the virus that has now killed 4.6 million people worldwide, U.S. officials said.
Britain's government said on Saturday it had told England's health service to get ready for a mass COVID-19 vaccination program for children aged between 12 and 15 starting in September, if vaccination experts give the green light.
The US government said it had confirmed the world's first cases of COVID-19 in India, expanding the list of animals known to have tested positive for the disease. There have already been cases of COVID-19 in animals including dogs, cats, tigers, lions, and gorillas.
Coronavirus has killed 120 people in Pakistan. 4,191 new tests came positive in the last 24 hours. According to GOG, the positivity rate stands at 6.38%.
A massive blaze that had killed 17 people in a chemical factory. Performance of the Karachi Development Authority and Sindh Building Control Authority. KDA Director General Asif Memon said that the 600 square yard plot C40 where the chemical factory was situated was a residential plot as per the KDA record.
The government is ready to sign the Charter of Economy only if opposition parties decide to move ahead, said Finance Minister Shaukat Tharin while unveiling the short, medium and long-term program for 14 sectors to ensure economic growth. Shedding light on the upcoming talks with the International Monetary Fund scheduled to be held in September, Tarin assured participants of the event that the government did not have any intention to come out of the $6 billion IMF program.
The first cryptocurrency ATM in Honduras opened this week as Bitcoin backers sought to spur demand for virtual assets after neighboring El Salvador became the first country to establish Bitcoin as legal tender.